Climate change. We've known about this for over a century, but there's still no change to how we tackle climate change, or very little. Here comes the intro. Hi, Fee here, the healthy vegan author and creator of the Gold Card Vegan resource website. Now, 10 years ago, I came across a statement from a study by the European Commission, which was done in 2012. It was short, simple, and to the point. And it said, adopting a meatless Monday could have a greater impact on the environment than working from home and avoiding the commute for a week. Now, of course, this small dietary change isn't sufficient, obviously. There has to be significant reduction in meat and dairy before we'll ever see any real effect on climate change. If only that would happen. Unfortunately, I can't see it happening anytime soon because the human brain is wired to believe that we must eat meat to survive. Plus, people like the taste, it's what they've always eaten, plus, and this is a biggie, it's huge money for the economy of a country. Governments are so enmeshed in agriculture, they can't or won't find a way out. And so therefore the agricultural bits of their country or parts of their country or whatever is always swept under the carpet whenever anyone is discussing climate change. So over the past few years, I have noticed that the old argument of meat provides us with protein and dairy gives us calcium really isn't standing up as gospel anymore. People are becoming more educated and understand that those arguments are actually pure fallacy. Now it's more like, but I like meat. It's my choice. And another one, of course, I couldn't give up cheese, or I couldn't give up steak, or I couldn't give up my barbecue, etc. All of these are perhaps a little bit more honest. And although plant foods are continuing to grow in production and in choices, sadly, so is the consumption of dairy and meat. The fact that a hog hotel, a 13-storied building housing 10,000 pigs, was opened last year in China, and more are being built as I speak. This is testament enough to the demand for pork, let alone all of the others. Aotearoa, New Zealand is currently deciding whether to grant permission to build barns for factory farming beef animals. Now, this decision has thankfully sparked a lot of controversy and debate, and I'm trusting there will be enough signing of the petition that it won't go ahead. But hey, listen, I'm not holding my breath on it. As for the dairy industry, it is an absolute sacrilege to oppose dairy in my country. That's because we are the world's largest exporter of dairy products, with our primary export being milk powder. The dairy industry in New Zealand contributes significantly to the country's economy, accounting for almost 20% of the total export revenue. However, in recent years, the environmental impact of dairy farming has finally come under scrutiny, and some have started to question the industry's sustainability. Now, as a result of this, there has been a push for more sustainable farming practices. Some of it, of course, goes to trying to breed cows that don't fart or burp as much. But there is a move towards plant-based alternatives. However, despite all these efforts, the government still shies away from putting the spotlight on dairy. Instead, the focus, which is worldwide, I must admit, is on fossil fuels and renewable energy. Those of us in the know are fully aware that the West's high meat and dairy consumption is fueling global warming. Study after study after study shows the huge benefit phasing out animal agriculture would have on our planet. So what should we do? Let me know in the comments how you think we can help. Much as I'd like to think that animal welfare is what will sway people, my opinion is we need to harp on the point that animal agriculture is incredibly destructive to our planet. Things have to change if we are going to have any chance at all of surviving as a species. I think it will. I live in the positive, so I believe that we will finally wake up and do something. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, have great food, make it plant-based, and be compassionate to all animals, including humans. Bye for now.